Children, children, pay attention. Stop playing, eh? The SDA is on his way. The DG will be joining us online. Please, can we start streaming?
We're streaming already.
Okay.
Yes.
Announcing the arrival of the Secretary and Director of Administration of the National Institute. Children, please, let's put our hands together for the SDA.
All stand and clap. Thank you, sir. Thank you. You are welcome, sir. National anthem, can we have the national anthem while we keep standing? Stand. Thank you. Only the first stanza. You may be seated, sir. The acting librarian is here. So, we welcome you, ma. Parents, welcome too.
Thank you very much, Head ICT. Good morning and welcome to the closing ceremony of the Children's Summer Camp 2025. This summer camp is centered on artificial intelligence, programming language, cybersecurity, robotics, web design, multimedia, and video editing. The SDA, sir, this morning, these are the students and the graduating students of this course before you. We have had the national anthem. Let me use this opportunity to introduce the SDA and other members of management that are in this auditorium. The Secretary and Director of Administration of the National Institute is Alhaji M.K. Suleiman MNI. Let's put our hands together and welcome him. You are welcome, sir. Let me also very specially recognize the presence of the Institute librarian that is also seated beside the SDA. She is Professor Lily Oluebube. You are welcome, ma'am. Of course, the reason why we are here, the head of the ICT unit of the National Institute, he is standing on the podium to my right. He is Mr. Isaiah OJPC. Let me recognize very specially the ICT staff that are here, as well as the facilitators of this course. They are on the extreme right of this auditorium. Thank you very much for doing what you are doing to these children. You are highly welcome. And also, most especially, let me recognize the parents of these children that are here. Without you, these children wouldn't have been here. We want to specially thank you for the encouragement and for the spirit. We are very, very proud of you. Children, you can clap better to your parents. Please, let's put our hands together for daddies and mommies. Thank you very much. I am Obadiah Emmanuel Oklo, and this morning I'll be working with my colleague, Miss Maria Timothy. She's sitting beside here on the auditorium. Thank you very much. On that note, we will continue with the program of activities. And next on the program, let me invite the head ICT, Mr. Isaiah Ojebisi, to give us the welcoming address. Let's put our hands together for him.
Thank you so much, Mr. Obadiah. I welcome you all to this, our closing ceremony. These past 5 weeks, we have trained the children. We have them in 3 stages. We have the beginners, which is ages 5 to 7. We train them on PowerPoint, Microsoft Word, and the programming language called Scratch. So, and then we have the intermediate cadre. The intermediate cadre, they are in 2 categories. We have the junior intermediate and the senior intermediate. The junior intermediate is from ages 8 to 12, while the senior intermediate is from 13 to 20. So they've all been trained. We train them on robotics, artificial intelligence, Python programming languages, multimedia, using Blender and some other applications, and a whole lot that I cannot mention everything here. Thank you. Also, we have the advanced class that we trained. The advanced class, those that came to the advanced class, are those from that had gone through the intermediate class 3 times and have another output, and the play out is going out. The play out is doubling the sound. Thank you. So the advanced class, as I was saying, is a selection of the good top children that have gone through the intermediate course for 3 years, 3 summer periods. So we pick the best from them that have performed high, both in practically and intellectually. So they are the ones that are in the advanced class. So the intermediate class, we still have them that will be bringing some of them, when they qualify, will come to the advanced class. Please turn down the player. All right. So they are the ones coming to the advanced class. It is on the children. They all know that they are supposed to perform, and based on your performance, you will come to the advanced class. Also, we notice that some parents will only bring their children once, and when they receive the certificate, they don't bring the children again. They feel the children already know this thing. But computing is not like that. It's a continuous process. It is not a one-off thing. You understand it now? For the fact that your children, your word came last year, you feel, oh, he's okay now. You can go and learn something else. Yes, you can put them to learn something else, which is good. But if you want them to toe this path and they have the passion for it, they must continue in it. And the institute have a plan, the management have a plan on ground for these children. We are not just doing a random thing, but a scientific thing, that's a targeted thing, you understand? We have a goal. So the more they come, the more they will advance. And those in the advanced class now are building softwares. They are solving real life issues. They are building applications that will benefit humanity. So you can see that the skills they are learning is such that it will help them in life. Not just for now that I'm doing coding, no. It's going to be with them, even if they don't go to study IT or ICT or computer science in the university. This field, they can apply it anywhere. We've seen people that have studied medicine are now active in the IT field. You understand it now? They are now cybersecurity, SOC analysts, and the rest. So it starts from here like this. You understand? So you just broaden and widen the children's scope so that they can venture into whatever the future holds for them. And I know that as we put in efforts, as parents and as an institution, our efforts will yield. Also, our appreciation goes to the management because this is a community service. The institute is investing a lot into this because what our parents paid for this is just a token. For the advanced class, it is 15,000. For the intermediate, it is 12,000. And for the beginners, it is 8,000. If you look at this amount vis-a-vis what the children have gotten, just from the tea break alone, you understand it now, it's worth more than that. So the institute is doing a community service by doing this. So we should all take advantage, and as this program continues, we should key into it and leverage on it to build skills for our children. So on this, I would like to appreciate the management of the National Institute for doing this. At the time, I said we should increase the amount, but the management said no, bring it down still. So management is looking into this and giving back to the society. So let's clap for the management and give it to them. Thank you so much. So the children today will be displaying what they've learned in these 5 weeks, and we'll be seeing for ourselves and we'll judge. Management will judge if it's worth it. The parents will see if it's worth it. And at the end of the day, for each of these categories I've mentioned, we have prizes for the best students, the best children that have emerged. And we'll keep a track of them as they progress. So on this note, I would like to introduce, first of all the resource persons that were used. We used all the staffs of the ICT. They were resource persons that trained these children, and then we brought in people from outside that the institute paid heavily to come and train them too. So those that are around, please come forward and introduce yourself to the management. All ICT staffs, all those that serve as resource persons, please come to the stage and introduce yourself to the management. Thank you. Anas, give me a microphone there. Please file out here. Move in there. Okay. Where is okay? Please on the mic there. Place the mic on the stage. Turn it on.
All protocols duly observed. My name is Mrs. Gold Ochim. I was part of the facilitators for the 2025 fourth edition of the annual tech training for the children. I served in different capacities. I taught them the introduction to tech, and I also was part of the planning team as well. Thank you very much.
Okay. Good morning. All protocols duly observed. My name is Nkem Njoku, and I was the resource person for the advanced class, teaching the students on Python programming, machine learning, data analysis. Thank you.
Good morning, all the protocol observed. My name is Usman and Abdullahi. I'm part of the coordinating team from the beginners, intermediate, and advanced class. Thank you.
Good morning, all protocol observe. My name is Nelson Guil Bakfur. I taught them artificial intelligence and computer networks.
Good morning, all protocol duly observed. I am Hema Sunday, one of the resource persons. I took the intermediate class on web development and Python programming. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much. Mrs. Gold, the first person that introduced herself, coordinated the course. Mrs. Nkem is an external resource person. She works with a tech firm, and she came to teach the children in artificial intelligence, machine learning, and Python programming. So these are my in-house staff, Mr. Usman, Mr. Nelson, and she's a graduate intern with the ICT and doing very well. Also, we had another external resource person that taught them on robotics, but she's not here yet. I believe she will come before we finish. She is coming from town. Some of my staffs are still in the studio. They can't come down now to introduce themselves, but Elijah is there. He's an intern student from University of Jos, and he's doing very well. He taught the beginners class, Scratch, and all they did. And Mrs. Bumi Fajoyomi is there in the studio too. She also taught the students too. So, and a whole lot. And I have all these IT students that are here. Please stand up, let them see you. These IT students from different institutions. Stand, please. So they assisted in facilitating the course. So thank you. Please, you can return to your seats. But we'll go straight now, sir, into the web design. So those for web design, please kindly come forward with your teachers, and then Python programming and app development next, then robotics demonstration third.
Thank you very much. While those preparing for the presentation are coming on stage, let me use this opportunity to recognize the presence of the Director of Research of the National Institute, Professor Musa Emmanuel Umar, who is this morning ably represented by Dr. Solomon Gushibet. You are welcome, sir. Let's put our hands together for him. Let me also recognize the presence of the head of the Chinese Center here in the National Institute, in the person of Dr. Solomon Anjide. You are welcome, sir. Let's put our hands together. May I also very quickly recognize the presence of the head of the staff welfare of the National Institute, Mr. TJ Iremia Jerry. You are welcome, sir. Let me also very warmly welcome other parents that came in after the introduction was done. You are all very much welcome and recognized. We are appreciative of you for making this day possible by sending your children for this course. Let's put our hands together for our dearly beloved parents. Children, clap for your parents. Thank you very much.
All right. So this is the web development team. They will showcase what they learned. These are those representing the team. From the what? Intermediate. You introduce yourself.
The Director General, top management staff, directing staff, staffs, parents, distinguished guests, good morning. We are here to present what we have learned in the 5 weeks of our training in ICT Bootcamp on web development. So here we are to present the website that we created using and with the help of our teachers and instructors, which our teachers have been put into us, or knowledge which have been given to us. So we brought this out to bring out a particular website and a project which we have been working on to showcase to you. Thank you.
Good morning, everybody. I'm part of the web development team, and I'll just be showing you the websites that we have made. Thank you. My name is Princess Ukongo.
So here we have our HTML websites where the back end work begins. We have our link rel, which helps in the designing of the website, and also this particular link rel to style sheet, it helps in the navigation bar of the website. It helps to move from the home page of the website to other parts of the website. Then we now have the links. After the links, we have the image, where we put our images in this header 3, which uses an image SRC code, which uses in order to impute images in the home page. Then also we have our clothing, we have our footer. This is like the base of the website, where we can impute what's a writing or our topic or our brand, what we are doing and what we are able to do. Thank you. So we now have the design of the back, like what makes the website to look very neat and very stylish to the user. So we now have our font family, we have our header and navigation. So this body and the header and navigation, they work together on the website in order to bring out the beauty of the website. And this is what helps the website to from the person to navigate from the home page to the other parts of the pages. Then we now have the navigation bar. This is where a person can select, or the user can select different options. He can select from the home page to the collection page to the About Us page to a different kind of pages in the website. And also, again, we have our hero selection, because our nav link and our hero selection work collaborative together in order for the website to come together and not for any mistake to be made, and helps in the fast running of the website. Also, again, we have our BTN, which is our background color in another term. So this helps in the background color of the website, and also helps the website to bring out it helps in the designing of the text, helps in also the designing of the color decoration, our border radius, and font weight, yes. So we now have our product grid, which helps in the proper arranging of our products in a stable manner and in an organized manner for the user to pick timely. Then we now have our contact session. This is what helps in the designing of the contacts or sending information to us, so that we as the back end, so we can read it from this particular place. So it sends like a message to the person or the developer itself. So also we have our footer. This is what is the base of the website. That builds that base of the website, so that when you input your text, this helps to design it and bring out the colors, or bring out how you want it to be, like the text align, the color, the background color, how you want it to be when the image is inserted, or how the padding will be when it's inserted in the phone. So we now have this responsive design. Is a design that which uses, it can fit into any phone, any type of device, like an iPhone, a Samsung, even a laptop. It can fit into any device. So thank you very much. I'll hand it over to my colleague, Princess.
Okay, thank you, Ayo. So this is our website, Chic Trends, and this is the home page. This is the first page that you see when you open our website. So here is Chic Trends logo, and it also has a button here, the Shop Now button. So when this button is clicked on, it takes you to our latest collection. But this is also part of the home page. So next, we go to the collection page. Here are the pictures of the latest collection of Chic Trends. So this part of the website is responsive. As you can see, when a picture is being hovered on, you can see how it pops out. So next is the About Us page. This page was made mostly with HTML and just a little bit of CSS. Then lastly, we have the Contact Us page. So with this page, you can send a message to Chic Trends email. You can insert your name, your email, subject, and the message that you want to send. Thank you.
Okay, this is for the web design guys. This is not the only guys that designed the website. They were in groups, and so many of them came up with different websites. I saw so many websites, but for time, we don't want to go through all of them. But this is just a bit of what the children have learned from here. So I believe these guys now can design websites that can be hosted. And if your parents have businesses, small businesses, or big ones, you can design websites for them, right? I can't hear you. You can design websites for them now. Good. So as they go, we'll show them what tools they can use, but we are taking them from the basis. We need them to know the codes, the back ends of these things. So thank you. You can go. The next people can come. That is Python programming and app development. Python programming and app development. This is from the advanced class, and they did a lot. So are we showcasing only one? Or all of them? You are showcasing two. Okay. We are showcasing two of them, but they took on so much. They were in groups too, and they built so many applications. So I will need you guys to talk about all the applications you've built. Are you okay? I will need you to talk about all the applications you've built and the machine learning, everything. Before they will continue, I would like to welcome all those that are online. We have people joining us on Zoom, sir. Some participants are online on Zoom, and the DG2 is expected to be on Zoom, online, to watch, and then they will make their own input when the time comes. But, sir, before they present, I would like to inform management that some of the participants of SEC 47, they contributed to the success of this event. They supported in cash, because the TV we had in the lab, one of it was small. So they donated money for us to get a bigger screen. And then the smaller screen was moved to where the advanced class was. Also, part of what they contributed was used to buy tea this kettle with tap to make tea for the children. So they have contributed. Also, we had Professor Jane She gave us biscuits, the children biscuits. She gave them milk and some other, and sugar and some other things. And we also had a member of study group 1 gave the beginner class cheese balls, which they enjoyed. So the children had a nice time and had support from SEC 47 participants. So thank you, sir.
Good day, the Director General, the SD, members and staff of this institution, our parents, and my fellow students.
So, sir, management permit us to stand on the existing protocol. So just go ahead. We have the protocol unit, they've established the protocol, so just continue.
Okay. Good day, all. My name is Binchak Joshua Innocent, and we are the members of the advanced class. We are here to present to you our crop yield prediction project, AgriYield, a data-driven approach to agriculture. Now, technology in our modern-day lives has taken us very far in solving most of our day-to-day problems, from transportation to telecommunication to even green energy. But the problem of food scarcity remains as there is an increase in population growth and food supply demand is high. This may be due to factors like unpredictable rainfall, fluctuating temperatures, pesticides used, and most importantly, climate change. We intend to use technology to solve this problem by creating a machine learning model that we use to predict crop yield for farmers and agricultural professionals alike to make informed decisions about their farmland to further stabilize food supply. To do this, we needed data, we needed information. So we sourced our data from Kaijo. And this data set we sourced is already pre-processed and pre-categorized, which saves significant time we would otherwise spend on cleaning and preparation of this data. Within it, we have certain key features. We first have our area and item, which is your country of location and the specific crop you intend on planting. Then we have our year, which is the year the data was recorded. Next is our yield, which is the amount of crops the farmers have gotten from their land over the years. It is to note that this is our major target variable, so we will work with this a lot in our crop prediction application. Next is our average rainfall per year in millimeters, the pesticides we used in tons, and finally our average temperature measured in Celsius. Now that we have those data, we needed to create a model, a machine learning model to solve that problem. And we did this by creating a model that learns from historical data. So this model learns from data that has been given to it from the year 1990 to 2013 in order to make future predictions for the farmers and agricultural professionals who are utilizing this powerful model. To do this, we used our random forest regressor. And we chose this model for the following reasons. One being that it's resistant to overfitting. Secondly, it handles both numerical and categorical data well. And finally, is highly accurate. After that, we had to do three major things with our data that we have acquired. We had to first process our data, we had to then split the data, and finally, train our model. With that all done, we now have our results. And our results have validated our approach towards solving the problem of food scarcity. Because our model has come up with an accuracy score of 0.99, where the highest score for accuracy is a 1.0, which proves that our model is 99% accurate in predicting crop yield in real-life situations. With that done, we now have our results. Next is to visualize the data we have acquired from our results. And we did that using tools like Matplotlib and Seaborn to create two major plots, which will be shown later by my colleague. The first plot is our actual yield versus our predicted yield plot. And this plot shows us how close our model is in predicting the yield to the actual yield that farmers got from their lands. And then the second plot is our feature importance plot. And this plot shows us other important features that may influence our final crop yield prediction. Next, we needed this powerful model to be accessible by everyone globally. So we used Streamlit to create a user-friendly web interface where the users can now input new values for features like rainfall and temperature. This allows our model to be able to predict yield based on those factors that the user has input. In conclusion, we can say our project was a successful one because it demonstrates how a data-driven approach towards solving the problem of food scarcity in agriculture can actually be useful in the future if we invest in it. But our work is not done yet. In future modifications and versions of our application, we intend to integrate real-time weather data. We intend to add a map for the users to input their accurate locations, thereby enabling our model to be able to more accurately make predictions based on the user's location. And finally, expand the model's functionality, which is adding features like soil type and different fertilizers used. Thank you all for your time. I will now call on my colleague, Esther, to take you through our application.
Morning all, my name is Esther Olayode and I'm here to take you through the web application of our model. Here you can choose the country where you are in, the crop which you're going to be planting, and the year you are in currently. You can input the land size, the average rainfall, the pesticide tones, and average temperature. After doing that, you click Predict Yield, which will show you the breakdown of what the model will give you, which is the base yield, the effect of rainfall, effect of pesticide, effect of temperature, effect of year, the final pair plot yield, total predicted yield. And here you can see that the yield is great. The conditions are favorable for a strong harvest. Now, if I reduce the average rainfall and increase the average temperature, it will show you that the yield is low. It is likely due to non-optional conditions such as low rainfall or extreme temperatures, which is the main thing that will affect our model yield. Here is the plot of the actual yield that the farmers got and the prediction that our model gave. The red line is the actual yield that the farmers got. The blue dots are the predicted yield that our model gave, which is fairly accurate to what the farmers actually got. Here are the important features of our crop yield prediction, which highly affects the outcome of our app. Thank you. I will now call on my colleague Brian to take you through the back end of our code.
Good day, everyone. My name is Brian David Amao, and I am a software developer of this application. I am going to give you a back view of how it was made. Let's start by importing our libraries. We use certain libraries like Pandas, NumPy, JobLib, OS, Seaborn, Matplotlib, and Scikit-learn. We used Pandas and NumPy for data manipulation. We used Seaborn and Matplotlib for data visualization. That's the graph and the plotted graph you saw. We used JobLib for saving and loading our model, and we used Scikit-learn to allow us train our model and split our data. We first started off by loading our data set. So if our data set is not loaded or it's finding error loading, it tells us error database not found. But if the database is loaded, it tells us data loaded successfully. We check for missing values and wrong data. So the next block of code tells us that if there's a missing value or wrong data, it tells the code to drop that row. We separated our input variables like weather conditions, climate, heat, location from our output variable, that's hectogram per hectare. We converted our text column into numerical values. We divided our data set into training and testing. We initialized our training model, random forest regressor. We made predictions and calculated the performance metrics. Then we visualized our data by making 2 graphs. Thank you. I hope this application becomes a wide mainstream application. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Can you please clap for them again? You can see that they have done a lot with this program. They've trained a model. They got data sets. I think the data set you got was from where? From India, right? Algeria. Okay. And some other countries, like 5 countries added that you got. But unfortunately, we didn't get data set for Nigeria online. So I think our MDAs have to put out the data there for our weather, the rainfall, the soil, and what have you online for each state, so we can have them, and then we can make predictions on the kind of crops that you can plant in a particular region, and it will thrive more, and you get good yield. So I guess they still have another project they want to show before I'll call on DG. The DG is online, so once they are done with this, then are you doing that now? All right. Okay. So, come. Okay. So these are these are the team members of this software that they're about to showcase, these guys here. So who is starting?
So, good morning, everyone. My name is Aaron Victor, and I'm here with my colleagues, Daniel, Isaac, and Esther. We are here to present a voting app that will help to solve the problem of electoral malpractice in the society. I'll be calling on my colleague Isaac to further explain with a slide. Thank you.
So good day everyone. My name is Isaac and we built an application which helps you to vote smartly. So what's smart voting? So smart voting or electronic voting is any voting method that uses electronic means to cast or count votes, and it replaces traditional paper ballot with digital system which is designed to enhance accessibility, speed, and security. And the need for smart voting explains the problem itself. So we have some problems like the problem of long queue and manual errors, the problem of electoral fraud and ballot tampering. And in countries like Nigeria, where logistical challenges and voters have affected past elections, and our smart vote helps to offer a transformative solution. So I'll call on Esther to continue on the slide.
We have some advantages of e-voting, which is speed. Our app automatically counts the votes immediately they are being casted, and after the voting session is over, it gives the final result of what has been casted. Thank you. I will now proceed to explain the app. Here, the admin can log in, which only the admin can access this page. He will input the username and the password. Here, he or she will input the candidates. You can increase the number of candidates or reduce the number of candidates. So input the candidates. Save it. Now immediately a voter comes to vote, he or she will click on voters login. The person will input their voter's ID and choose the candidates they want and cast their vote. Now, if the same person comes to vote again with the same ID, it will show you that the vote is either invalid or already cast. Now, if we go back to admin, you can see that the current votes that have been casted, which Peter has one and Paul has none. Now, if I cast another vote, and we go back to admin, it will show you the current votes that have been casted, which has changed already, and it will give you the percentage. Now, if you click to end vote, it will display the final result. It will show you the winner is Peter and Paul with 1 vote, telling you that they have a tie. Thank you.
Okay. This is a smart voting app that I believe if worked upon further, can be adopted even nationwide, because they have a data set. You have a data set of voters' ID of how much? A database of 1,000 database of 1,000 voters' ID in there. So, and as you vote, it shows the admin can see the number of votes casted and the percentage as it increases. And at the end of the vote, it will automatically display the summary, and then everybody will see. And there is no fraud, there is no wasting of time, and all the issues we have in the voting. So Mrs. Nkem was the instructor. She guided them, and they had other projects that they did. So I'll give her time to just speak on this project. Please come and talk further on the projects, and then we can have the DG online.
Thank you, sir, for this incredible opportunity to train our children. And I would like to say is really, and appreciate the parents. Please, a round of applause, for our parents, a round of applause for them. And also for the institution Nipss, a round of applause for them. Thank you for the opportunity you've given these children. And as a graduate of computer science who now works in the field, I know when I started to code, it was when I got into the university. And of course, that sets a person back a couple of years. So thank you for the investment at this young age. They are here and proving themselves, so it's been incredible. And for the advanced class, we've taken up this project because we're not just learning programming to learn programming. This knowledge that we're acquiring will and should solve real-life problems, and they are. Like the issue of agricultural yield is something that is very close to home. We have a lot of farmers here in Plateau State, and we can see how the cost of food is rising. Again, a lot of factors, climatic factors, and that is what we saw, and we thought to use technology to help mitigate and solve these problems. This is not the end, like the participants have said. We hope to build and even incorporate many other solutions so that this becomes a more robust system that we've built. And like the head of ICT also mentioned, the issue of data, it's a problem. The data set that we use is from a lot of countries, even African countries like Niger, and a lot of countries, but we found that it is almost impossible to find data that relates to Nigeria. So it's something that we hope that can be taken note of and hopefully solved, because we want this problem not to just apply to people outside of Nigeria, but to us here at home, so that at least with these solutions that we're proposing, they can help solve problems that apply to us. We should not just export solutions out there, but also here. But it's a good thing that we have the data from other countries, and we know that our solutions will not just remain local, but will go international, and with that, exporting talent and knowing that Nigeria can be a big player even globally. And also for our voting system, this issue also hit very close to home. We know that in the past there has been cases of electoral malpractice, whether it's through rigging, padding of votes and all that. But with a system like this that currently updates, it's going to be very difficult to infiltrate, and hopefully people will be more encouraged to participate in elections. And this is not just relegated to political elections. Even institutions, schools, when you're running votes, we know that the issue of favoritism or whatever can arise to cause malpractice is taken out, because you have a very transparent system which currently updates as everybody cast their vote. So there are many other solutions that we worked on, but for the issue of time, we are not able to present them. So again, I want to thank the parents, thank the institution for this investment in the kids. And to the kids, I just want to say this is not the end, this is just the beginning. And I will encourage that we all build on what we've learned. Don't just drop what you've learned this time around and then next year come again trying to refresh your memory. You have the world at your fingertips in your phone, you have access to the internet. Continue to build on what you've learned. And I'm telling you that this is just the beginning. When you watch kids in China, in America, competing globally, offering solutions, you can be one of them and you should be one of them. So thank you very much.
Thank you so much. You can please have your seat. They worked on a medical app that counts your steps and how many calories you've burnt and the rest. And which other one again? The advanced guys. Medical and what? Yeah, income and expenses from your account. As you spend from your account, you can set a limit and say, okay, I don't want to spend more than this on data, I don't want to spend more than this on food, and on transportation and the rest. And then if it crosses it, it gives you an alert. So they worked on that too. But for time, we are not able to do all the presentations. And from the testimonies we've had in the past from the children that have passed through this tech training in Nipss, we've had children that have represented their schools at the national level. So at least I know of some of them that have represented their schools, and most of them have had testimonies from their parents that when it comes to ICT, their children performs wonderfully well in school. So that is some of the testaments, and I believe we'll hear more from the parents. But the DG is online, so I will, with your permission, sir, to put him online. Let him come on. Sir. DG, sir.
Much. Hello.
Hi.
Can you hear me?
We can hear you, but we can't see you.
You can't see me? Can you see me now?
No, sir. Okay, we can see you now. We can't hear you. We can't hear you, sir. We were hearing you before. Admin, prompt to unmute him. Okay, you are unmuted now.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
And can you see me?
Yes.
Okay, children, good morning. Children, good morning. The children are not answering me. Good morning, children. Good morning, parents. Good morning, parents. Are our parents there? Can you hear me?
We can hear you. They can hear you, sir.
Okay, let me start by thanking most especially the organizers of our Nipps Summer Tech School, and I think this is our Summer Tech School 3, if I'm right. We started about 3 years. Is it the fourth one? Or
the fourth one, sir.
Third one?
Fourth.
Fourth one, yeah. We started about 4 years ago. When I became the Director General, I found that nothing specifically was going on concerning our children, and I believe that there is nothing the children cannot learn. Given that our society is changing very fast, and given that AI and robotics has started taking over everything, I felt there was the need to expose our children to IT training, and that was how we started. I want to thank Mr. JBC and the rest of the team from our IT department for the hard work and for the enthusiasm and for the vision, for buying into my vision of catching the talents very, very young. Mr. JBC, I thank you most sincerely for your hard work. I also thank you because you know that I cannot be, you wanted me to be in Jos, but unfortunately, we are closing a course in Ogun State today at our Oscar Sock Center in Agoiwe, and I need to be here, and that's why I'm not in Jos. From the speech Mr. Jebesi made, I found that a few people have given us a lot of support. Professor Jane Ande, I appreciate your contribution through the donation of snacks so that the children can feed and be happy. I'm also so grateful to our 47 participants for the support they have given for our fourth Nipss Summer Tech School. I am so very excited by the interest that the parents have shown. I remember last year, we encouraged parents to buy computers for their children, telling them that it's that we will reap so many folds for them if they are able to do so. I'm glad that from a humble 30, I think about 35 students that attended our first Nipps Summer Tech School, we have about 100 now attending. It shows the effectiveness of what Mr. Jebisi and his team has been doing. Recently, I got about 6 youths, within the ages of 24 and 37 together from the plateau. I took them to Abuja, and under 3 months, they were able to build a robot, which we call Mr. Hope. From the success of that robot that they built, we went ahead to build a second robot, which we call Mr. Grabber, that can help to organize the interior of your homes at any point in time. We are moving on to do 3 other projects stemming from the first one we did. That is a testament to the fact that there is nowhere in Nigeria where we do not have talent. I pick children from the plateau so that the children from the plateau will know that they are not in any way disadvantaged if you compare them to children from other parts of Nigeria. We have it all on the plateau, and I'm sure we can do greater things together. From what I've observed today, I can declare that these children are doing what any set of children can do in any part of the world. They have built apps, they have trained models, which shows that if we continue to encourage them, we'll very soon have a Bill Gates come out of one of these children. I want to say that we are going to look at the applications that these children have developed, and we are going to upscale them to the level where we can commercialize them. I will implore Mr. Ojebisi to let me have the best 3 apps. All the apps I've seen today are problem-solving apps. They are apps that can be marketed for good value if well packaged. And I will implore Mr. Ojebisi to let me have the best 3 apps. Let us know those who have developed them, so that when we commercialize these apps, we can begin to make money from our talents and from our hard work. I know there is a fund with the Bank of Industry that we can use to commercialize, package, and rebrand these apps. It will be a testament to what we are doing at the National Institute. We are extending the reach of the National Institute beyond training adults. We want to ensure that children too are affected. As a personal policy, I believe that if we encourage our youths, our children, and of course our women, Nigeria will do better, because all of these 3 underserved groups can actually contribute much more than we have taught in the past. In closing, let me thank Mr. Jebisi for his hard work, Mr. Jebisi together with his team. Let me thank the 47 participants for participating through their donations. And of course, let me thank other individuals, Professor Ande and others who have contributed to the success of our Nipps Summer Tech School. The Nipps Summer Tech School will grow bigger. We are going to advertise it, and I'm telling us that before the end of the year, we will do everything within our powers to commercialize one of the apps for the benefit of the children that have participated in that. I congratulate us once more, and I want to formally say that from my own end, congratulations to the teachers, congratulations to the children. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. We are indeed elated by your response from us. The children are waving too. Waving to you too. We are indeed elated and happy that the management is giving us the needed support. And our programs will be commercialized. You know that was our target, right? So the best 3 apps will submit it to the management at the end of the day for upward upscalement and marketing, because we want to target real-life problems, to solve real-life problems, and then see how we can better humanity. You know, tech is to make life easy, not to be beating ourselves. When you have robots now that can farm for you, and then you are still using your hand, and you have blisters, back pain, and the rest. So we will see how we can build robots to farm for us. We make predictions and what have you, and we'll have better yield, and there will be enough food to go around in the country. All right. The children still have one more app. DG, we hope that you still be online. And the SD is here. The acting librarian is here. Some management staffs are here. And parents are here. So we hope you still be online so that you see what we do. And the children have something for you at the end of the day. So we hope you will be here, sir. So please come. Let us come and showcase what you've done.
Good morning, the Director General, directing staff, other staff of the National Institute, parents, and our distinguished guests. My name is Anu Oluwapo Esther Michelia, and we are here to present a Follow Me car, which we learnt during our robotics session. Okay, so firstly, what is a Follow Me robot? This is a robot that detects and follows a person or object. It uses sensors to track movement or distance. These kind of robots can be used as delivery robots, personal assistants, or security bots. So here are the components used. The Arduino Uno board, the ultrasonic sensors, jumper wires, the battery pack, DC motors with wheels, motor driver, and the chassis frame, which serves as the skeleton or frame for the car. So here's how it works. Now this is being demonstrated through a PowerPoint because due to some circumstances, we will not be able to show it to you live here. So firstly, we have the batteries, which powers the Arduino Uno board and the motor driver. We also have the ultrasonic sensor, which detects human movement, the breadboard, which is connected to the other components through the jumper wires, and then finally, we have the motor wheels. Now I'll hand over to my colleague to show you the code which we use to program the robots. Thank you.
Okay, they made they made this. This is what the children made for the robotics class. You can see it. So that's a car they made, which you can see. So if there is an obstacle, it can dictate and stop. You see? So the earlier displayed the, so if it senses an obstacle, it stops. So we need, this was how much we could do, but we need much more parts. You understand? We need the sensors, the actuators, we need so many things to put together for it to go more than this. So with time, we will be building more on this. So we are going to get, before the next summer camp, we are going to get robotic kits and buy plenty on ground by the grace of God, so that they can try their hands much more on this thing. So, but this was how far we could go this year. So they want to show us the code that drives this thing, because the thing is not just to put together. You know, before we used to get motor. This motor, put battery, it goes forward or backwards. Abi? For those that did it then. So, but now you have to code those movements, those things, everything, put the parts together and the rest. Is your code up? So the laptop is giving issues. They can't show us the code now. But for time, well done, eh? You can just take your leave. So they did well. A lot went down to this. And the resource person for the robotics, she couldn't make it down. So she was an external resource person, so she couldn't make it down. But we believe in the future we'll have them. All right. So we have some participants online. So if they want to if they want to say something, I can see Dr. Amina Saliu is online, Dr. Elochiku is online. We have some parents online too. So we just give you one minute to just say something, and we'll continue from here. Then we'll go to presentation of awards. Some of the children have performed excellently well. So we have Dr. Amina. You can go ahead. Please control. Show them. Duplicate. Okay, ma, you can go ahead. We can't hear how. Control. Okay, you can go ahead.
So I was saying good morning to the distinguished audience and our children. I am Amina Saluhu, participant sponsored by the presidency, of course, a member of the Senior Executive Post 47 2025. And I wanted to begin by thanking our Director General, Professor Ayo Mutayo, for lending this occasion the importance of the presence that it deserves. Because it's been well shared that on the African continent, there are three factors that can lead us to the new renaissance that we seek. It is women, it is young people, and technology. And all three come together here in this forum. We have parents and guardians who are very concerned about what the future of our continent would look like. We have young people who are given the opportunity to use their imagination. And that way, Nipss has enabled a new hierarchy of imagination, which is what we need rather than the hierarchy of power that seems to be keeping us standing still or remaining at the level of potential. It's an honor, Mr. Debisi sir, to have been invited to be part of this project. And I intend to tell a lot of people about what is going on here so that greater attention and support can be brought to bear on the process. I salute, I hope you can hear me.
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes, I salute our young unicorns, because those are the unicorns of the future, already being supported by this forward-thinking institution, Nipss. This is a very powerful moment, and thank you for the opportunity of sharing in it. I thank the entire management for this opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you so much, man. We are grateful for your support and contributions. Dr. Elochukwu, 1 minute, sir.
Thank you so very much. I am Dr. Elochukwu Adibo, a participant of the Senior Executive Course of the 7th 2025, sponsored by the West African Postgraduate College of Medical Lab Science. I am so delighted to be in this space this morning. I have to break through another collection of data for my research to really key into this program this morning. Our Director General, the entire management, and indeed, everything that concerns Nipss, I'm so proud to be associated with this wonderful vision of the Director General. I feel like a Nigerian, and in fact, Plateau children can compete with every other person or child anywhere in the world, even the Japanese, the Chinese, the Americans, Europeans. What the children have demonstrated this morning has really given me so much hope. And having their parents right beside them and the management supporting this wonderful program, in the sky is our limit. I really, really enjoy Mr. Jebisi and his team to continue and not rest on their oars. I can assure you that what the DG said, the next Bill Gates might just be emerging from the plateau in Nigeria. I thank you for this opportunity, and I can assure you that I am interested, and my team and my organization will also be happy to be part of the steps to see that these wonderful germane efforts of these children are brought to world limelight. And on that note, I want to thank and congratulate all the children. I was opportunity to visit them in their class, all the stages from the little ones to the ones that are making all these robots. I'm really proud of what you have come out to do, and I hope that next year it will be a better and a stronger story. Congratulations, Mr. Jebisi and his team, and the Director General and the entire management and team of Nipss. This is wonderful. I thank you so much, and my colleagues as well, who are online, those who have supported. I'm really proud of every one of you. Thank you very much. God bless you and have a very good ceremony. Thank you. God bless you.
All right. Thank you so much, sir. I don't know if we have other participants online. Can you indicate? Okay. So we continue now. DG SD sir, we want to present our gifts to children that have performed excellently well. So we'll go into that now. So we want to wind down gradually. We'll present awards, gifts, and then presentation of certificates, and then awards. Thank you, sir. So for the beginners category, we have 3 children that came best. In fact, this beginners category, at a point, like 5 of them scored everything. And then we said, which one is this one now? So we gave them another test again, and 3 emerged best, and they scored excellently well. So we'll be calling them. So to do this presentation, we'll call on my daddy here. I don't know your name, but a parent, yes, please come, sir, and do this presentation of this award to these children. If you hear your name, children, then you come out. Beginners. It is so interesting when you are handling these children. Some of them will jump on your back. Some of them will drag you. It's very interesting. So if you hear your name, come on. Ariella Ajogu. Is she here? Ariella Ajogu. She's not here. So we'll keep it for her. Then do we have King David? He don't guess it. Oh, the brother is here? All right, please correct for her. Ariella. Thank you. Came first in the beginners class. King David, he don't guess it. Charles came second in the beginners class. So where is Kayla Ashila Philip? Kayla. Okay, she came third in the beginners class. She's coming that way. Okay. Shake and collect it. Thank you. All right. Thank you so much, sir. Sir, what's your name, sir? Can you introduce yourself?
I'm a parent. My name is Pastor Odita Anthony.
Thank you so much. Okay, for the intermediate class now, junior category, let's have Mrs. Jahota. Please come and do the presentation for the intermediate junior class. Intermediate junior class. The first person for the intermediate junior class is Oluwashikemi Victoria Abolarin. Is she here? Oluwa, thank you. Oluwashikemi Victoria Abolarin. She did very well. Next is David Odita. Came second. Where is David Odita? He came second. Okay, the third person in this category is Blossom Redkinan Adula. So this is to encourage you and to encourage your parents to do more. Once your child is in JSS1, please get them a laptop. That is coming from me. JSS1, get them a laptop. The third person, okay, thank you, Ma. That's for this category. So for the intermediate senior category, let's have Dr. Sonigian to come and do the presentation. So if you hear your name, please quickly come out. For the intermediate senior category, we have first person, Princess Onyechi Okongu. That's for the intermediate senior category. Second is Anoluwapo Michelia. The third in this category is Mona Chimso Daniel Boniface. These awards, these gifts we are giving them is to encourage them, and it's not just for performance alone, but for good behavior. They've behaved well. Thank you, sir. Now for the senior category. For the senior category, this category, it wasn't selected based on tests. They all had a project in groups that they were doing. So the best group that's presented today about the voting app is are the ones collecting this gift. They worked on other projects, but this ones, we saw that they put in more effort, and their app came out the best. So this is not to say that others didn't do well. They all did well, but we are just giving, and this is a challenge that next year when you come, that's your app that you are working on. Concentrate and work on your app. Stop playing games. Some of them play games a lot. A lot. We struggle with them. So please, parents, pay attention to your children when they are home. Let them not be playing games on their phones. You might do well to seize their phones. Thank you. I will call on those that had the voting app to come forward. Daniel Chikwesiri Chidebere. So as you're coming out, acting librarian, please come and do the presentation. Daniel Chikwesiri Chidebere. Then Esther Oluwaseun Olayode. Odunayo Isaac Elisha. And Aaron Victor Luca. Please come forward and receive your gift. Okay. Good. So now we will go to present it. Thank you so much, ma. You can have your seat. Thank you, ma. So these are those that have received gifts this year. That's not to say that the others didn't perform. They did well. Hey, sorry, ma. Sorry for that. The others did well, but as I said, it is not just your coding prowess alone, but your behavior matters a lot. Thank you. So we'll go to presentation of certificates. If you hear your name, you just come out quickly and collect your certificate. For the beginners class, do we have fellows around? Fellows, research fellows, senior fellows? They are not here. Okay, let's have a parent, a female parent, volunteer and come and give the beginners. Female parents, I will not wait for you. So if you hear your name, you just come out. Okay, beginners, Destiny Ali. Destiny Ali. Divine Victor Fajon Yomi. Is he here? Yes. Divine Victor Fajon Yomi. Samuel Abolari. Hadassah Pam. Dorcas Indongesi Charles. King David Indongesi Charles. Let's be fast about it. It's okay, please. Let's be fast about it. Where's Dorcas? Next. King David Maimuna Suleiman. It's okay. You can go. King David, yes, King David. Beauty Joshua. Jasmine Chikona Ochama. Then Kayla Ashila Philip. Favor Adula. Jasmine, face here. Come this way. Kayla. Come. Yeah. Delight. Set. Abdullahi Muazu. Abdullah Lim Muazu. Hey, careful. Chimamanda Okongu Favor. Ariela Ihotu Ajogu. Who's Ariela? Okay. Are you for Ariela? Chimamanda. Brume Chikamara. Not around. Enoch Kefas. Go and collect phone. Enoch Kefas. Are you here? Not. Oui. Divwen Gang. Chimamanda, come. Pepper. Deborah Oreofeolu Afajon Yomi. All right. Please, let's have a male parent come forward again for intermediate. Let's have 3 volunteers for intermediate from the parents. Thank you so much. That's beginner's class. 3 volunteers from the parents. I can see Mr. Jerry Tize, Mrs. Esther. Please come forward as I call you. Come forward, come and present this certificate. I can see Mrs. Osime. Please come. So if you hear your name, come down. Favor Nabil Umar. Is he? Okay, Farouk Nabil Umar. Sorry. Don't worry, you are favored. So you take turns. Come, sir. You can sit down, then we'll call you, then she can sit down. Oluwashikemi Victoria Abolari. John Choji Gyang. Christopher Davo Gyang. Who is the person? Christopher Davo Gyang. Matilda Akon Abu. This is Gyang. Wait. Thank you. 1 minute. Matilda Akumagbu. Daniel Arin Atsen. Is he here? Daniel Arin. If I call your name, just come down quickly. Damang Daken Johanna. Anak Elizabeth Atsen. Abraham Olamilekan Olayode. David Patience Elua. Jesse Weng Kizita. 5 seconds. 5 seconds is okay. Timothy Elisha Ayobami. Daniel Osime Samuel. Precious Chukudi. Where is it? Boniface David. Are they here? Huh? Boniface David. Give her. Boniface. Somo Gideon Stephen. Are you here? Walk fast. Thank you so much, sir. Yeah, okay, sir. Please. Okongu Princess Onyechuku. Plandig Nan Dashwa Bundak. Boluwatife Grace Opabumi. Ikechukwu Miracle Okongu. We have Dinkinan William Gwankat. Anu Oluwapo Esther Michelia. Our certificate has QR code. Blossom Lertkinan Adula. Elizabeth Samuel. John Abba Labu. John Abba Labu. David Odita. Esther Fumilayo Elisha. Yasmin Khadijat Farouk. Chaisia Daniel Ozeli. Bright Quiz Joshua. Come, Chaisia. Bright Quiz Joshua. Ella Kaweng Philip. Anita Ugochi Emmanuel. Israel Adejuwan. Favor Ehi Oguchi. Alex Ishaya Bitrus. It's okay. Okay. Thank you, ma. You can come. All right, thank you. Oh, you can come, thank you. Muna Chismo, Daniel Boniface, Gloria Timang Set, Paul Dung Barry. Come this week. Come by my right. As you hear your name, come by my right. Daniel Ademola. Peace, Nainrit Peter. David Kehinde Ademola. Wayan Kelvin Nelson. Goodawi, when you call it Goodawi. Emmanuel Gual. Eluwa Stephanie. Hajara Yusuf. Hamza. Bulu Zulwa Tize. Trust Elua. Joel Ezekiel. Amina Muazu. Prudence Ungutsen. Dada Oluwaseyi Dada. Mafeng Excel Augustine. Faith Johanna. Mafeng James. Mafeng James Barry. Rainred Danladi. Justin Tanku. Boluwatife Ikumawi Daniel. Ayoluwa Praise Olabodi. Olaitan Akinwole. Peniel Owoicho Oche. Hadrel Owoicho. Timothy Labu. Timothy Labu. James Labu. Allen Prosper Amau. Five seconds is okay. 2 seconds. Who is Owoicho? Timothy Labu. Who is Peniel? Who is Peniel? Timothy Labu. James Labu. Allen Prosper. Wait. Mariam Muazu. Caleb Ezeala. They are not around. Isaac Praise Omidiji. The advanced class, I think that would be Thank you, ma. Okay, sir. SJ, sir. We'll call you to present to the advanced class. They are not much. And then you can give us your word. If you hear your name, please be smart. Brian David Ayomide Amao. Sarah Stephen. Aaron Victor Luca. Come by my right quickly and go. Jump, 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 jump. Jesse Ochai Agbu. Jesse Ochai. Esther Uluasheng. Uluasheng Olayode. Come closer. You go that way. Go that way. Jason. Odunayo Isaac Elisha. Binchak Joshua. Innocent. Ebube Chrysolite Ozeli. Honor Ozeli. Timothy Ajang Atsen. Thank you. Sharp, 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 sharp. Timothy Israel Olayode. Daniel Chikwe Siri Chidebere. Amanda Ada Abu. Sharp, sharp. Thank you so much, sir. Sir, your word for us.
The Director General of the National Institute, Professor Ayo Motayo, the Director of Research, represented by Dr. Gushibet, Institute Librarian, distinguished parents, pupils of this ICT Tech workshop. We are still in the morning. Good morning, all. I want to, on behalf of the Director General of the National Institute, congratulate all of you for this opportunity that has been provided by the National Institute. It is a way to go. The world is going ICT in all its ramifications, and Nigeria cannot afford to be behind. If we say that our youths, our treasures, and our leaders of tomorrow, then we must be prepared to give them all the necessary instruments that they will function truly as leaders of tomorrow. The National Institute has been embarking on several social corporate interventions. And some time ago, the councillors from the Jos South local government visited us in the National Institute, and we were able to tell them about this workshop. I hope they were able to benefit from it by sending some of their words to participate. We this is just the beginning. It's going to get better as we go on. The Institute is a responsible and a responsive organization, and we will continue to do things that will positively touch on the lives of the staff and our immediate Kuru community. And we hope that the cooperation we have enjoyed with our host community will continue to work stronger. In any human endeavor, there are bound to be instances where you have disagreements or you have some disputes. However, we thank God Almighty that we have lived with our immediate community in a most peaceful and fruitful endeavor till date. I will continue to build on that. We also enjoy, because let me say, those who have come here to demonstrate the little you have learned, let me congratulate you, because I was marveled by your display of excellence. It shows that you are going places. And as the Director General has predicted, some of you are going to be the IT gurus of the future. And you should continue to build on what you have learned here, while we wish your parents that they should give you all the maximum support and encouragement that will make you excel. On that note, on behalf of the Director General of the National Institute, I want to thank all of you for coming, and I hereby declare the workshop closed. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Before you go, sir, we want to present some awards, and the children have this for you. Who is presenting it? To give it to you, sir. This is an award. This is for you. Thank you, sir, for your support. So please give it. Thank you so much, sir. All right. Thank you, sir. Yeah. So for the DG, I hope the DG is still online. Is it still online? Okay. For the DG, we have this award for him. So this is for the DG for his support, and then we have a medal also for the DG too. So we will, let me put it here. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, sir. So we have other medals for others that have supported. They are not here, but they are online. So when they come back, we give them their medals. They have earned it. But the children have something to say. You have a word for them? Thank you.
Good afternoon, DDG. Good afternoon, DDG, management staff, directing staff, participants, and parents. My name is Zuluatije.
My name is Buluatife Ikumawoyi Daniel.
We are here to present these awards and medals to everyone who has supported us and invested in us. We are so grateful for everything you've done for us.
We especially want to appreciate everyone who have been with us throughout this journey, right from the first edition, now the fourth edition. We love and appreciate you. We want to assure you we really gained a lot throughout this journey, and we would like to present the first award to our father in tech, the DG, Professor Ayo Motayo. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I don't know if, with your permission, if the DG is still online, if he wants to say anything. You can go to it. He's not online again. Thank you so much. The event has been declared closed by the SDA. Thank you, sir, for your patience. Thank you for your support. The management has really supported this, and then we know that this can only be the least. It will grow better. So can we,
Thank you.
after the, okay.
Sorry, thank you very much. The head ICT, Mr. Isaiah OJBC. The event has been very impactful, and we are very proud of our children here. Mr. OJBC has made this work very, very easy for us because he has moderated most of the sessions on of this program. So rounding up this program, though the program has been declared closed, however, you know, the direct beneficiaries of this program want to appreciate the Director General as well as management for the opportunity. And so for the vote of thanks before the national anthem, with your permission, sir, I will invite Timothy Atsen to please quickly come forward to give us the vote of thanks. Very, very quickly. Is he here? Please come very quickly for the vote of thanks. You know, as the direct beneficiaries, we'll have to know if they are really, really in line or happy with what has happened or not. Let's appreciate him as he comes forward, please, children. He's going to deliver that on your behalf.
Good morning, all. I would like to first appreciate the DG, the management staff, and all the participants of SEC 47 that were able to continually assist us with our ICT programming bootcamp. I would also like to thank our teachers and facilitators, all who teach both the beginners, intermediate, and also our teacher, Mrs. Inkem. She has gone, but she helped us and she taught us in Python. We are also grateful. And I'm grateful for the parents to make this thing possible. Because without them, this wouldn't have been possible. So I would like us to clap for our parents. This event doesn't just happen once in a while. It happens every year. So by God's grace, I hope to see each and every one of you guys here next year. And I would also like to thank my colleagues, all who are in the intermediate class and advanced class, for the support we gave each other hand in hand. So I would like you guys to clap for yourselves. And by God's grace, I pray to see each and every one of you guys progress in your future, whether you choose to take on programming, web development, or anything else you choose to take. I wish I'll see each and every one of you guys progress in the future. So thank you once all.
Thank you very much. Please, let's put our hands together for Timothy Ajang Atsen for that vote of thanks. Before we take the national anthem, I want you children to know that you are never, never, never too young to learn. Okay? You are never, never too young to learn. No knowledge is a waste. And most importantly, you can never be too full of knowledge. So always aspire to learn. The future is in your hands. Let's put our hands together for ourselves as we rise up to take the national anthem.
Nigeria, we hail thee, our own dear native land. Though tribe and tongue may differ, in brotherhood we stand. Nigerians old and proud to serve our sovereign
Thank you. We have now come to the end of this program.
Thank you, sir. Children, remain seated. Children, please remain seated. Remain seated. Where's Madam Gould?
Sit down, sit down.